All right, so we just packed this huge box full of toys, stuffed animals, clothes, and this bag right here, this huge trash bag, is full of stuffed animals that we just listed. So I've been listing stuff like crazy so we can get it from our office into our bin system, because I've got a lot of stuff just laying around that I haven't posted yet. So I'm just going crazy with the listing tonight, trying to list every single thing I can to move some stuff out. We also have this whole trash bag full of donatable stuff. So it's clothes that were still good that people could wear, but it was like $10 or under that I couldn't get anything for, that Goodwill could probably sell or get something for. So, and some toys that they were a little scuffed up, a little bit too rough for what I want to sell. So I'm being a little bit more picky with stuff and kind of breaking stuff down a little more just to check it out and make sure everything's good, so that I don't sell junk to people, you know? I don't want to give people a reason to complain. But yeah, that's what we've been doing. I'm about to sit down and do our budget for our paycheck. We got paid, so we get paid really weird. So I get paid once a month as a teacher. My wife gets paid 4 times a month. And we have side hustles that we get in periodically and that we try to mess with to see. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff, like a lot of different times we get income, and each month it's different. So yeah, it's kind of hard to keep up with, but we're working on it. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I feel good about all the stuff I have posted. I got some more room in here, got a little leg room. That's what I was kind of frustrated with whenever I did a couple of videos the other day for my Do Reacts channel. I had a plastic bag that was like touching my legs. And whenever I film and I'm like talking a lot, I get sweaty. And for some reason that bag was just sucking to my legs. I know it sounds gross, I'm so sorry. But it was like just sucking to my legs and literally drove me insane. So I had to get that stuff out of here today. I still got a lot more to go, but it feels good to get 3 our box full and 2 bags completely full out of the way. And we also listed $337 worth of merchandise. So of course, after fees and taxes and all the things that come out, it's going to be in the 200s, probably mid 200s, upper, I'd say like 260 probably, easily, if not a little more. But yeah, like around 280 bucks if it all sells at full price, but I'm going to be giving out discounts trying to get this stuff moved. And honestly, almost everything that I posted except for the clothes was 99 cents or less. So $1.99 was a couple of the things, but like most of the plush that I got for 99 cents, and like 90% of what I posted tonight was plush from the stores, because I really got big into Whatnot, and I was trying to sell a lot on Whatnot, and a lot of people were buying plush at the time, and then I just stopped doing it after I bought a whole bunch. So that was on me. So I'm listing those pretty cheap to move quick. So I'm hoping to move a lot of plush here pretty soon and just getting dirt cheap prices just so they can move and let people get. That was weird. Did the camera shake right there? Did y'all see that weird shake that the camera did? I saw the background shift and it threw me for a loop. That's why I stopped talking. But yeah, so okay, I'm shaking the table. That's what I'm doing. Okay, we're good. My ADHD brain, trying to figure out why that would do that. So yeah, I've got 3 bags out of the way. I'm gonna start compressing some stuff, gonna move some stuff around. My goal is to do the budget so that whenever we get a bonus check, those meetings that I do, I call that my bonus check money. I do these meetings all year and I take out 2 checks a month or 2 checks a year, and those normally give me around $1,200 to $2,000. So we're gonna be getting in like $1,700, and I'm wanting to build something in our house that could free up a lot of room, and I wanted to do a budget to make sure we have enough money to do that and start saving towards that, because I want to do that before. I would love to be able to build that during fall break. We got fall break coming up a week from today. We start fall break, so I'm going to try to budget that out and see what we can do. And if that check comes in, what is happening with my hair right here? Look at it. Y'all see that gap? All right, so I'm gonna try to build that Darren Fall break, give us something to do so that we can build that and make it look good, and it would clean up our laundry room a lot. I'm wanting to have a place for the kids, especially whenever Ronan starts going to school, where they can just place all of their book bags, all of their shoes that they wear for school in one little thing. And we have that in our laundry room, and I'm gonna put like divider walls in between it, but we can't get to it because we have all this like cleaning supplies and different things where we kind of keep a cleaning closet in that area right now, and we can't use it for the kids. So I'm wanting to be able to build these, okay, so you know upper cabinets in houses, so like you got your lower cabinets that stick out pretty far, but your upper cabinets are really close to the wall. I'm wanting to build an entire wall of those. So I measured it out. The ones that I have in my kitchen are the right size where I could go 3 rows, 3 of these sideways, and then 3 high, so 9 cabinets all together, and I could get those and be able to go all the way to the top and leave a 2-inch gap if it's the right size, which I'll have to do all the measurements and stuff. But if I could buy upper cabinets, I could have triple the amount of cabinet space that I need and be able to put a lot of like all of our cleaning supplies, all of our stuff that we're not using for our kitchen. Like we hardly ever use our crock pot, but we use it like once, twice a month. So for that to be out on the counter for the whole month, and we only use it for a month because we don't really have a good spot to put it, we just kind of make it look pretty in the corner of our cabinet. I'd love to be able to take those things and put them in that cabinet so that we free up counter space and make things look a lot better, and really just focus on what we use monthly, you know. So I feel like that would be able to free that up, give us a lot more space, and look really cool as you walk into our house. It's like a mud room, so you got the laundry on one side, and this door would be, these cabinets would be on the other side of our laundry room. So it would be, there's plenty enough room for it to be able to go. It's going to leave a hallway as wide as the door, all the way down, actually about 7-8 inches wider than our door, with us building this. So I think that's going to be really cool. Hopefully I can get that, and I'll vlog it for you guys so you can see what that looks like. But like I said, we just like to budget and make sure we have enough money to do something like that, because it is kind of a big investment. And whenever that check comes in, we're going to break that down and see how much that costs. We're going to probably run to Lowe's, see what we got there. And I'm wanting to start a little bit more of a business stuff with my Journey to a Million channel. So we're going to be doing some different stuff with that as well. So I've got to make a list of things we make for Lowe's, and we're going to go film that and do some stuff. We're really trying to get I've got a new concept on how I want to film that channel, and I've got backlogs all the way up to December, right? And I'm doing stuff now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing the business stuff that I want to do now and filming those, and then being like, hey, we went to Goodwill the other day, this is what we got, and throwing in those clips throughout a full episode of what's going on now, to kind of mix the two, just to kind of give you what we're doing. Somebody told me I should do sports betting to show that it's not a good idea or a good investment, so we started doing that. I do not recommend doing betting. I don't like it. Only put in what you can afford to lose. Expect to lose it, because honestly, betting is crazy. But we're going to be doing some sports betting on that channel just to see if there's money to be made in that world. I know sports pretty well, so if I know sports pretty well and I still lose, you definitely shouldn't do it either. But yeah, so that we're just gonna be kind of messing around with that and just seeing what we can do, if we can make money on that. They do give you a lot of freebies to get started, but you know, it is what it is. Don't recommend doing that, but we're going to do that on the channel, and I feel like that would get some people involved and get some new subscribers from a new demographic that might fall for what we're doing overall because of the sports betting world. I'm wanting to pull people in. Then we're going to start another business. An episode that we're going to do. So I'm currently filming episode 3 of this little weird thing that I'm doing with the sports betting. And I'm throwing it, like the first episode, strictly sports betting. So it's only sports betting in that video. And this week, this is the second week of sports betting. And yeah, we're going to throw in this business in episode 3. I found these at Goodwill, and I'm going to see if you can start a business with $5. So I'm going to start a candle business using these two things that I got for 99 cents. So I think it's going to be kind of a fun little concept, and we got some ideas to make that business grow quick. And I think it's going to be very interesting to people to see that you can start a business with very little money. And that's what I'm wanting to show people, and just let them think outside the box and get creative with it, so that you can have a lot of fun and do different things to be able to grow a business. If these sell quick, it'll be a good video, but if they don't sell quick, I just saw these and thought, man, that'd be a really cool candle. And then I was like, dude, we should start a candle business. So that's kind of how that started and how that got going. But yeah, so that's where we're at. Just kind of letting you know where we're at with our channels. I filmed 3 videos the other night. I'm currently watching a couple of music videos to see if I want to film another one tonight, but I definitely need to edit the ones that I've already filmed. So this weekend is going to be jam-packed full of editing, so I'm not going to be doing a lot of crazy stuff. It's going to be me sitting in front of probably this set or somewhere else working on videos. That's what my weekend's going to look like. We also thought about starting another business. Like, I'm in a business starting mood. The candle business is kind of my daughter's idea. She really wanted to start a candle business, so I might have her kind of take over a lot of that, and she'll be in that video a lot doing that. And the video, another business I want to start is dried fruits. There's these really cool dehydrators, and dried fruits are really big around the fall season. And I follow a guy who's making really good money selling on Amazon through it, and I feel like people could use that, and I feel like I could easily get some big clients that would use it regularly, even locally. So I've got a couple of contacts of people that I could reach out to, that I could be like, hey, I have this business, I think this would benefit your business, let's work together and make it where you can save money instead of having to spend more money. So that's kind of where we're at. I'm in business mode. I'm wanting to make businesses. I'm wanting to get out of debt. And I feel like the videos we're getting kind of boring with it just being based around selling things. So we're going to still throw some episodes in there about selling stuff still, because we have so much backlog footage of us doing that. So we're just going to be making videos and then just banking them. And now that I'm getting a little more free, I'm going to be able to edit a lot more and be able to start working on these as we go. And once I get caught up, I can start building these episodes to make them look really good. So I'm super excited about it. I feel really good about it. I think that channel is going to pop off. A lot of people are worried about money right now. A lot of people want to get out of debt. So I feel like my videos are made for people right now to show them that, hey, it's possible. You can do this. So that's what I'm all about. I'm wanting to encourage people to do something, and I'm going to have to get out and do it and actually post it for people to be motivated. So I'm getting motivated to want to motivate you. So that's where I'm kind of at with all of this, and I'm super excited about it. But yeah, I'm going to jump back in here and look at some other music videos, see if there's anything going on that I need to film that might pop off and help me, because it's so early. All the videos that I've done were like almost a month old, because a lot of good music videos came out in the last month. But being able to get all this stuff out really makes me be able to breathe a little bit easier, look around and not have as much clutter. That's one thing I'm all about right now, and that's why I want to build that shelf system. What a loop we just took. That was an 11-minute loop for me to tell you I feel better and want to do more whenever there's less clutter, and I want to build clutter, removing things like the shelves that we're talking about putting in the laundry room. No idea how I got here, but we got here. Oh, and another thing. So I've got a lot of boxes of tools. So I don't have a place to put tools. Because I've completely taken over my metal building for putting in stuff that I'm selling, because I'm getting a lot of stuff and I'm just posting like crazy. And yeah, it's just going out there and just setting. So there's no room for my tools. So with us building that shelf wall that I'm talking about, that upper cabinet wall that I'm talking about building, I can empty up a metal 2-door thing that I can bring out here. I'd probably place it somewhere, I don't know where, probably over there on that wall. and have it where I put all my tools in there, and that'd be a tool cabinet. And you can, like, if I need a tool, I can just go and I place everything in there, and I know, hey, all my drills, all my everything's in that cabinet, so I got to go out to the shop to get my drill or whatever I need at that time. All right, so I'm gonna get back to work, and that's kind of where we're at. It's gonna be a lot of me just chit-chatting, motivating you from my seat for this weekend. Things will start picking back up here pretty soon. Hopefully, we got the vlog starting to post. I'm gonna work on that this weekend. I'm not stopping until we're on the move, guys. I am motivated. I'm irritated because I haven't been doing it, and now I'm over the, like, I'm overwhelmed. I got so much stuff to do, to the point of, like, I'm so mad that I have so much stuff to do that I've got to bust my butt to get caught back up. So my brain's getting there, guys. Like I talked to you yesterday or the day before. I'm not sure which video. They're all kind of blending together, but I'm getting to the point where, like, I'm over that and I'm going to get work done. So I'm excited about that and I feel good about it. Sometimes we have downtimes. The only thing you can do is get out of it. So find out what works for you, figure out what motivates you. And apparently a little cleaning is what motivated me today. Try it out. Go clean something that's dirty that makes you think, man, this is too cluttered, I can't think, because all the clutter is fogging up my mind. So that's what was happening to me. I cleaned up a lot. I posted some stuff on eBay. That made me feel good. And we're well on our way. Sorry, I just found this really cool Wingo Indians pin from whenever I was a kid. I don't want to put it on my shelf. I brought it out here to put up here. That was my parents' pin whenever I was a Wingo Indian basketball player, and they'd rock that pin, letting everybody know that they're a proud Indian parent. The elementary school I went to was Wingo Indians. So, rock the house. That's what, yeah, I don't know. All right, we'll see you in the next clip. So I've been working a lot today, so I'm just picking up kids' Happy Meals tonight. And my wife calls and says, hey, they got BTS toys. Let me have those. So I get a text from my wife saying, hey, they have the BTS toys. Try to make sure they get the BTS toys in the bags, because I've already told the kids that I'm stealing the toys from them this time. We owe the kids a toy. My wife is stealing McDonald's toys from our children because she's such a K-pop fan right now. That's hilarious. All right, I've actually put out all the vlogs on a timeline, and I've edited 3 of them. So I'm hoping to knock these out like crazy. My timeline is setting at over 6 hours of footage, but I do have gaps in between all the clips, but well over 6 hours on these vlogs. That's crazy. I've got a lot of work to do. That's what I'm going to be focused on this weekend, getting the vlogs caught back up. I've got them laid out till August 25th from August 4th. So it's been almost 2 months. So I am way behind, but we're pumping them out, man. It's all we can do. We're gonna have like 6-7 videos a day posted. Who knows? I might get them all done and just post them all in one day just to freak people out. That'd be funny. Just post like 40 videos back to back. I'm not gonna do that. Well, I might do it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All I know is I'm going to get them done, because that's where I'm at. That's what I'm on. Hey, I will see you guys tomorrow. We got a cross-country meet early in the morning, so I need to get some rest. It's already 11 o'clock. I've been working on this like crazy, so I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. Appreciate you guys. Get out there. Do more. Do work. Let's go. See you tomorrow.